Hi, I'm Ms. Hansell, and I'm going to show you how to log into Schoology, our learning management system. So the first thing you do is go to classes.esdallas.org. Type that in the top search bar. This will bring you to our home page where you're going to put in your credentials. So you're going to put in your last name, first name, at esdallas.org. And that's your preferred first name. So let's say your name is Sally Smith. You're going to do Smith Sally at esdallas.org. Now I'm going to put in tech student because that's my sample. But you're going to put in your last name, first name at esdallas.org. Then you're going to put in your password, and that's the same password that you use for getting into all your ESD accounts. You're going to have changed that when you got the letter from ESD with the default password, and that's the same one you're going to use for Google and Schoology and everything. Now, I'm not going to save the password because this is just a sample, but you might want to stay signed in if you're on a home computer. So when you log into Schoology, you're going to see the main screen. And on the main screen, it's the recent activity, and it's a stream of information like Facebook with the most recent posts at the top. You'll see that Dr. Boberg has posted a message for the class of 2025, which is the group that this tech student is in. They're an upper school student in that class. You'll be in a class of whatever year you're graduating, and that's a group. So at the top, you'll notice there's groups and courses. If I go to groups, I'll see that I'm in class of 2025 because I'm a student that's going to be getting information from my dean about information that relates to my fellow classmates, and there'll be resources posted here. And another group you'll be in is upper school student notices or middle school student notices. This is a place where lots of people post different information, students, teachers, administrators, and there are also lots of resources on the left-hand side. If you click on the resource tab, you'll see there's information on orientation, the school handbook, all sorts of stuff. There are updates that are posted, and again, the most recent one goes to the top, and that's a good place to check to see that you don't miss anything. Now, courses, when you are enrolled at ESD and you have all your courses later this summer, you'll see lots of icons here for the different classes. Right now, you're just in new student resources, and this class has an update posted by the dean, Dr. Boberg. So I want you to read through this post, click on show more to see the whole thing, and you can pause the video to read this. But notice that it says, please say hello in a comment below. So you're going to need to click on comment and say, hey, I made it here, or hi, or even post a question. But that way we'll know that you have gotten into this course. Now, just like all of your courses, you'll have a stream of assignments that are upcoming. This student has been assigned biology, Spanish, post-algebra 1, whatever placement tests, if you have them, would be in their stream of upcoming. Now, we'll talk more about the calendar for each course at orientation, but this is where your teacher will post your homework. So that's how you get to see that, is by clicking on the icon calendar, or you can look in the stream. Now, over here on materials, you'll see that this student can find, let's say, the math test they were supposed to take. So they would click on the math folder and find the math test, that, let's say it was Algebra 1, and this is where they would take their test. Now, please remember to be on your honor when you're taking these tests. We want to place you in the correct classes for you to be successful. Also, try to take these tests in the next 2 weeks. After that time period's over, the teachers will grade them within a week or so, and then they will post the results on the grades tab. So when you look on your grades tab and you click on that math test that you just took, you will see what kind of feedback will be listed over here. Like, yes, you are in this class, or we'd like you to go into a different class. Same with your classes during the year. This is where you'll find your feedback from your teachers. It's in the grades tab. So updates is where you find messages. Materials is where you find the tests, and grades, you'll find your grades. We'll talk more about all of this during orientation, but for now, that's it. And just let us know if you have any questions.